All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Emmanuel Yarzinski from Team Architect at ATPCO. I have dedicated my entire career to our industry and helping airlines, starting within the airlines with different positions in revenue management, then 7 years at ATPCO, from product development to consulting to now focusing on Architect. About Architect. At ATPCO, we were hearing from our customers firsthand the challenges they were facing. Like they were trying to make decisions with incomplete data, which could lead to costly pricing errors. They couldn't always react quickly enough to changes in competitive markets, and there were so many workflow inefficiencies where analysts were spending too much time manipulating data. We were also seeing fare volume trends continue to grow year after year. As you can see, from 2006 to 2019, we saw a nearly 7-fold increase in public fares being filed. So we consulted with our airline owners and the larger community to reimagine traditional fare filing. The industry feedback and the data we were seeing spurred ATPCO to create an entirely new platform for airlines to efficiently manage their pricing strategy, Architect. The tool launched last year with the people who use our system in mind, because we are committed to providing a modern tool to help airlines automate as much as possible so that you can focus on their pricing strategies. The solution helps interoperability, combining ATPCO legacy know-how with new modern practices. It starts with the most comprehensive and accurate data set in the market for monitoring and analysis, with flexible capabilities for automation so you can act faster. And we built it so it can continue to adapt with technology and future industry innovations. We think we're onto something big, but Architect is only as great as it is helpful to our customers. So we're thrilled to have Eduardo Yanez, pricing manager at LATAM Airlines. Eduardo is joining us today to talk about LATAM's pricing operations and management journey, as their feedback and operational needs have helped shape the development and functionality of Architect. Welcome, Eduardo.
Well, happy to be here, Emma. Thanks for the invitation.
We at ATPCO started talking to LATAM in 2018 around this same topic. Eduardo, can you share what challenges LATAM identified that led you to rethink your pricing systems?
Sure. Probably like for many of my airline colleagues, as time went on, we found ourselves with several pricing systems and solutions, each with their own interface and process that require specific expertise. On top of this, technology was becoming outdated. Teams responsible for analysis, implementation, and distribution of fares were all operating independently on tools that couldn't keep up with what we wanted to do. So we realized this was slowing us down. People were spending more time manipulating data, manually implementing prices, and reporting back to other teams. This obviously led into missing opportunities. We knew we needed to simplify, we knew we needed to use our resources more efficiently, and we also knew we needed a solution that would grow together with LATAM.
So why is it so important to have a tool that you won't outgrow?
Well, it wasn't enough to get a tool that was great for a year. It had to be great for whatever we needed for the next 5 years or more. 2020 showed us that changes are unavoidable, and we need to have a tool that can adapt quickly. Plus, investing in a long-term solution now gives us the assurance that as things continue to change, the tool will adapt and grow together with us. For now, we're looking into automation capabilities to reduce our time to market and improve accuracy while mitigating error. At the core of all this, of course, we're making sure that we're using clean and relevant data for better decision-making.
Thanks, Eduardo. Very interesting. So let's take a moment and turn it back to the audience here. We want to hear from all of you. Let's take a quick poll. So our question now is about your pricing processes. With your current pricing process in mind, what needs are you trying to address the most? Time to market, accuracy or error mitigation, better data for decision support, or automation? I'll give everyone a little bit of time. I'll repeat our options. What are you trying to address the most in pricing today? Time to market, accuracy and minimizing errors, better data for decision support, or automation? We're probably close to having a majority of our answers. Let's now look at the totals. All right, well, there is not an even split, but definitely some multiple areas of focus, the main ones being better data and automation. Eduardo, would you like to comment?
I was thinking the same. Good. I was just thinking the same. I mean, if I had all the flavors, it would be great. But I really like the idea of having automation as a main focus. Everything gets started from there. I'm sorry, better data decision for decision support. I think everything gets started from there. The data is the starting point for everything.
Indeed, great data at the heart of every good analysis. So now let's get back to LATAM to close this out, Eduardo. What's next for LATAM?
Well, great question. LATAM is putting all of the effort into the digital transformation process, where ATPCO is also contributing by adding route-happy content to our shopping experience to make it more appealing for passengers. We are also looking forward for the next steps with ATPCO's Architect solution to improve our pricing processes. Although after 2020, it's really hard to say what's next. We all know it's going to be exciting no matter what. We'll probably be talking about dynamic pricing, better ways of doing things. But we know technology is going to fill that gap, and we want to be part of it, and we want to be able to influence the solutions. So we're here for the evolution, and we're gearing up for the next steps into that journey.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us, Eduardo. We'll talk very soon. I want to invite all of you to learn more about Architect. No kidding. Please check out our website and do not hesitate to reach out to your account directors.